Josh Kelly is a wonderful boxer for 3 rounds.
Problem for me is I think he's one of those, isn't it? Like just on the edge.
Every time I've watched him, I've always felt a bit disappointed.
I think there's going to be some ring rust from Murtazaliev.
For Josh Kelly to win KO round 2.
Murtazaliev, 7th round KO.
Good luck, Josh, anyway, because you are a fellow Brit and I do want you to win.
Welcome back to BoxCast. In this episode, we're going to look at the upcoming fight on the 31st of January 2026 between Bakhram Murtazaliev and Josh Kelly for the super welterweight IBF title, taking place in Newcastle, UK, and it's going to be shown on DAZN in UK and US. Let's start with a tail of the tape. So Bakhram Murtazaliev has a perfect record, 23 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws, 23 fights in total, 17 wins by KO. He's age 32. He's 5 foot 11 and a half inches, which is 182 centimeters, and he's got a 74-inch reach, 188 centimeters. This is a super welterweight, which is 154 pound limit, 69.9 kilos, and he fights out of an orthodox stance. Josh Kelly has a record of 17 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 19 fights in total, 9 wins by KO. He's age 31. He's 5 foot 10, 178 centimeters tall, and he's got a 72-inch reach, 183 centimeters. And he also fights out an orthodox stance. So super welterweight title fight for Josh Kelly, but against Bakhram Murtazaliev, who I think rose in everybody's estimations on the nature of his win against Tszyu in 2024.
When I said they'd knocked Tszyu out in 4 rounds.
Yeah, and he did in 3, I think. What did he do in 4? It's 3 round, I think he got him in it.
I think he's going to do the same here.
Well, before we get to that, are we disappointed that we haven't seen him fight since October 2024?
Oh, massively.
But is he injured or did he just couldn't get fights? Is everybody just avoiding him? I think it's a bit of both, isn't it?
It's a good question, and if anyone knows the answer,
yeah, please let us know in the comments. Because after his nature of his win and against level of opponent, we've been wanting to see him for a long time, and it's taken a bit of time to get a fight. But yeah, go on. What do you think in this?
Josh Kelly is a wonderful boxer for 3 rounds.
And then he's going to gas.
And he gets caught to he's got beautiful fast combinations, fast hands, great footwork. His defense isn't great. Relied on his reflexes too much.
And then when somebody gets his timing, when they're of the level where they can time you, then gets caught quite a lot. I think that's what he did against David Abanesian, isn't it? A welterweight.
Yeah, I mean, Abanesian just took him
on part 6 rounds.
But again, for the first 3 rounds, Josh Kelly was boxing beautiful.
Yeah.
And then he just got timed and
he worked out his timing and then just
see you
took
later,
him apart.
good night. And all his fights after that, apart from
then he stepped up, isn't it?
He's had a couple where he won like round 1 KO, and didn't he fight?
Well, he's at a round 4 against Peter Kramer and a round 3 against Placido Ramirez.
Yeah,
he got it in round 3. And then it's just been points, 10, 12, 12.
I've always had, and look, he's a fellow Brit, I want him to win. Every time I've watched him, I've always felt a bit disappointed.
Yeah, I've always had that feeling. You think he's got more?
Because he's so good, and as an amateur, he was phenomenal.
Problem for me is I think he's one of those, isn't it? Like just on the edge and of being there. So he's a good like level of gatekeeper. But the problem with this fight is you're going against if you judge Murtazaliev on his last fight, it's not a level, it's levels above.
I just think...
And Murtazaliev is dangerous.
Look, we haven't seen Murtazaliev in the ring for nearly 2 years.
Well, he might have forgotten how to box.
There's going to be ring rust, but what this guy does have is power.
Yeah.
Relentlessness. He's a typical Russian, isn't he?
Well, I think he's got
heavy-handed
Soviet style, but he's got heavy hands.
And I think he's just going to walk through Josh Kelly. I don't think Josh Kelly... What Josh Kelly's great at is he's great at boxing and moving. I don't think he puts enough pop in his shots. And I think that's proven because when he's come up against the tougher opposition, he ain't knocked them out.
Yeah. I think it's a bit more style over substance.
His style it's like I say, it's beautiful, fantastic.
Yeah.
But 154. Can you imagine putting him in with Crawford at 154?
Joke.
Or Ennis, or
well,
anyone
good
like
for
that.
the first couple of rounds, even in Ennis, yeah.
But then it just seems to. I don't know what happens. Is it an energy that he's got, and it saps super quick? Because you wouldn't. I'd say he's doing enough in the ring. He's got trainer Adam Booth. He's a renowned trainer for keeping you fit. Although, is he? And I'm not going to dish Adam Booth here, but the likes of David Hay used to gas out. George Groves.
Gas out a bit, yeah.
See where I'm going?
I can see the pattern.
Technically, phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, Josh Kelly is. But I just think Murtazaliev's just going to go...
Bam! Yeah. Bit like what he did to Tszyu.
Yeah.
I could see a similar style of fight here. And then it's just about time. The only thing I want to get back to your point, I think there's going to be some ring rust from Murtazaliev.
Yeah.
So I think it'll probably go a bit longer. And Josh Kelly will get his 3 good rounds. And then probably another 3, 4 or 5. And then it's
Josh Kelly needs to win.
I think it's going to be like the Venetian style length of fight.
The first 6 rounds.
To stand a chance.
And maybe get a knockdown.
Yeah, which...
and then just get on your bike. Because every time, what he tends to do is he throws beautiful combinations, great, but he stays in the pocket too long, and that's when he gets caught. And because he stays in that pocket too long, do you think that is the Newcastle crowd going to help Kelly?
Well, that was what I was going to bring up. It's a home crowd, or it's a UK crowd. It's here. It's in Newcastle, which is a bit,
Wow.
When he's had good performances, he has had.
Yeah.
The problem I think he's got is that he plays that beautiful style, which gets him going. But against world-class operators, they get the timing, and he doesn't change. He's just the same. So it looks beautiful, but once they've got his timing, like Avanesian did, then it's... So against lesser fighters, he can just carry on. But against people like this who will pick up, he may not pick up, but like if they're world-class operators, they time him, and then it's just a matter of time to go the other way.
Or are we just saying, Murtazaliev is... Because I never rated Tszyu.
Yeah, well, you had that on your side because I think you were picking Murtazaliev out of not rating Tszyu.
Yeah.
Whereas I think everybody thought he was unlucky against Findora. That was my thoughts and one of
So are we
that
saying,
was supposed to be his world title fight. Then he's back in everything.
Maybe Murtazaliev isn't all he's cracked up to be, because like I say, I hadn't beaten Tszyu quite easily just because it was... I didn't rate Tszyu. It wasn't because of how good Murtazaliev was. I just thought that once Tszyu went in with a firefight with someone, it gets sparkoed. Kelly ain't going to go into a firefight with him. He is going to box and move. Can Murtazaliev catch up with him?
I think Tszyu and that lot, they underestimated Murtazaliev, which is always a dangerous, and against anybody. But Murtazaliev has got pop. He's a 17 KO wins, isn't he? I'm not sure, though, that there's loads of other
there isn't.
Standout names. The standout name is Tszyu.
Is this just perfect timing for Josh Kelly, maybe?
Maybe. Murtazaliev might. I mean, if you go on that performance, though, There's no performance on Josh Kelly's like resume like that. So yeah, but there's only one on Murtazaliev.
If you watch the first 2 rounds of any Josh Kelly fight,
Josh Kelly's winning.
You go, oh, he's going to pick him apart. Can Murtazaliev weather that 3-round storm? Yeah, I think he can. Well, it's not just 3 rounds; it's a little bit longer, but yeah, I think he can. I don't think. Although,
see, I think he's going to do the same. It's just time up. I don't think Josh Kelly's defense is that good.
No, but is Josh Kelly? Could he have the power to hurt him?
I'm not sure he's got that either. Well, let me correct. I think he has got power, but it's like you said, when he throws his punches, because he's throwing for style, he doesn't really load up.
Yeah.
And I think if he loads up, he's going to slow down his punches, which makes it easier to read. It's that style bit, but then people time the style, and then they will. And we've seen what Murtazaliev can do with his pop on counter punching and stuff. And I think it's going to be that basically that Kelly will get caught, but because Murtazaliev's been out so long, I think Kelly's got a bit of time that he could, if he can avoid it, he's got a chance of winning. I think the thing is, it's like you said, he's got his 3 rounds probably in the bag. Then you can get a 3 more while Murtazaliev's still getting up to speed, and then it's can he run and hold the rest?
Or just pick him off with a jab. He's quick enough and good enough to pick him off with the jab. He's just got a man. Do you know what? I'd forget about the first 3 rounds. I'd just pick him off slowly, save your energy, because that's what seems to be the issue with him.
Yeah.
I might be completely wrong. But
it's whether he can vary his timing and vary the thing.
I think because he gets so tired, you only have to do that, and he'll knock over. Look, he's only been stopped once.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's getting stopped all the time, but
he's only been beaten once. He's only been beaten once. So we got to.
I'm talking about him as if he gets beaten, but he just seems to fade.
But that was his step up. That was the step up opponent, isn't it? That's what I'd say. Is out of all of them, Avanesian is the one that's he gives good fighters a tough fight.
Yeah,
it was a welterweight, so obviously he's gone up in weight since then, and he's.
Am I being too harsh on him?
No, but I think that you're up against somebody who's potentially that good from his last performance.
Yeah,
that is like an Avanesian, but could be even more dangerous.
Do you know
That's my problem.
This fight reminds me of a fight about 10 or 15 years ago. It was a guy called Nathan Cleverly, and he was going up against Kovalev.
Yeah.
And this is what this fight reminds me of. And
what was the result?
And obviously Kovalev just destroyed him. But Cleverly had a big momentum. He was beating everyone. But I don't know why this fight reminds me of that. It's got to, pushing. I just think Murtazaliev is going to...
Yeah, I think if he is what we think he is, I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think he'll just...
I feel like I've just been cruel on Josh Kelly there because I like the kid. I do.
If it was somebody else, like one of the other champions in this division, I'd probably give him more chance. I think this guy could be the most... This is probably the most Avanesian, but more Avanesian, dangerous to Kelly. And I think that's what's going to... Like you said, the Kovalev versus Cleverly, I think that's a good...
Yeah. Oh, there we go. My assessment. Sorry, Josh.
The problem is in this division, and it's a bit tight on him, is that it's so stacked that it's ridiculous. Like the man who was there, Crawford's gone out, but even if you take him out, you got Ortiz Jr., Sebastian Fundora, Israel Madrimov, and they're ahead. That's like the 1, 2, 3 ring ranking. Murtazaliev is number 4. Xander Sayas is number 5. Boots Ennis is number 6.
Boots Ennis is number 1.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, how stacked it is. Obviously, because he's only just moved up.
Yeah.
Baroa, the guy who's fighting...
I tell you something now.
Is number 8. Boachuk number 9.
Josh Kelly wins
but
this.
Josh Kelly is the number mandatory for WBO.
Yeah.
And number 3 for the IBF.
And if he wins it, he's got a huge fight next,
Well, any of them, there's loads.
Huge.
It's a huge fight.
But I just don't see it. We got odds.
Let me see.
Might be a bit too early to find out.
2-7 minus 340 for Murtazaliev. 5-2 plus 250 for Josh Kelly. Yeah, not as wide. Yeah, I think that's probably about right.
Okay.
And on predictions, it's 71.4 for Murtazaliev by KO and 28.6 for Josh Kelly. 50-50 between decision and KO. So 14.3 decision, 14.3
Okay.
by KO. I'd say that's about right. That prediction level is about right. That's what I'd give it, 70%, 30%.
Okay.
And probably 15-15 by decision and KO. I think there's a lot of people who've seen that Tim Tszyu fight where it's 70% by KO. But yeah, if he does, I think I could see Josh Kelly getting to, like we said, looking really good, starting out. Shall I go
first this time? Because I've just...
You've been first every time.
Yeah.
Murtazaliev, 7th round KO.
Okay. I've got 2.
Go on. I'll give you both.
Josh Kelly to win. KO round 2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you that one.
Or Murtazaliev KO round 5.
I'll give you both.
I just can't see... Yeah, I just think this fight's over and done with before the 6th round.
Okay. What have I got? 7th?
You like that, don't you?
I haven't got... Yeah, I like both of them.
You like that? Good luck, Josh, anyway, because you are a fellow Brit and I do want you to win.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, against any of those, I'd give him more chance. I just think Murtazaliev's got...
Yeah.
Is like his kryptonite, basically. But the chance he's got is because I think Murtazaliev hasn't fought, has he? So he's got ring rust. And or that Tim Tszyu might have just been a blip. But it might not have been. And so we're going to assume it wasn't. And then, then it's quite a tough fight. So yeah, let us know in the comments your thoughts on this. Murtazaliev fans, Josh Kelly fans. It is in Newcastle, so will that be an extra advantage for Josh Kelly? Like, subscribe, and all the usual goodness. Follow us on Instagram for all the new boxing news, events, and some short form content, and on TikTok as well at GenuineFakeBoxing. And we shall see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.